Hello guys, hello brethren, how you guys doing? It's your boy David B, or you can call me Good Life. Pick which one. So now guys, I am back again with an update on gold and GER30 for you guys. Guys, if you watch my previous video, I did an analysis on gold and GER30 guys. But right now I am back with the updates on those trades guys. Guys. So now, and also I'll be adding another pair, which is US30 for you guys. I'll be adding another pair for you guys, US30. So now guys, this week has been a very slow week. This week has been a very I feel like crying guys. Gold does not want to move according to plan, and GER30 too is hesitating to move according to plan, but there's always a plan B guys. So right now, let's dive into my screen and let me show you guys what is currently happening on gold, GER30 and US30. So now, first on my screen is gold guys. You can clearly see that gold, we go to the weekly time frame. I like starting from the higher time frames. You can clearly see that gold is very bullish. Gold is trending to the upside. Guys. Gold is trending to the upside. So that is it. So now we scale down to the, still on the weekly time frame. Let me clear this. Still on the weekly time frame, we can see that gold created what they call higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, and gold is about to push for new highs. Now, some of you will ask me, what about this area? What about this week? I'll tell you guys that when you see a wick or when you see a shadow, it doesn't mean that price was there, because if you use the line chart, you currently see that gold is just creating what they call, has created higher high, higher low, and created new highs above this level, and now gold is creating a retracement to push back to the upside. Guys, if you check, this was what I said on my previous video, but there is something I have noticed. So now, if you scale, let's add our level. So right now I can see this level. I can also see this level at which price rejected, because if you push it down, you can see price rejected these two levels, here and here. And also I can see this level. Yep, there you have it. So I can see those three levels. So now let's go to the daily time frame and let's see what is currently happening. Now you can currently see that this area on the weekly time frame, this side on the weekly time frame, does not exist. So it's just this area. So now let's concentrate on this side of price. So now I saw this move, so I applied my counter trend line. I saw this temporary downtrend, which price, or you can call it retracement, or you can call it higher low. I saw this temporary downtrend at which price created what they call a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. Price created a lower high, and now price could not break below this previous low to create a lower low, but rather price created what they call higher low, and now price should create a higher high above here. But guys, I noticed that price is rejecting around this area. Price is refusing to push around this area. Let me currently highlight this area. Price is refusing to push around this area. You can see price came here and retraced. Price came back here and retraced. Now there's something I would like to show you guys. If price is in a downtrend, creating a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and fails to create a lower low, but rather create what they call a higher low, and also fails to create a higher high, I hope you guys are following me. And also fails to create a higher high, rather rejects at this level, know that price is still in a downtrend. Yes, know that price is still in a downtrend because structure has not been broken. Structure has not been broken and price might come back down. Structure has not been broken, guys. So guys, I observed that price came here and rejected this particular level twice. This is the first one and this is the second one. Price rejected these two levels twice. Price rejected these two levels twice. So now my first bias on gold was a buy. If you watch that previous video I posted, I said gold is going to buy. But now gold didn't break above this level for me to enter a buy trade. Rather, I will be waiting to see if gold can break above this level. If we can have a candle close above this level, then gold is going for a buy. If we have a candle close above this level, then gold will be going for a buy. But now, what if gold does not close above that level, rather closes? Let's see now. Now I can see this temporary movement. I apply my counter trend line. Yes, I apply my counter trend line, and then I can see this structure here. We have this structure around there, so I will take this structure as my level that I want gold to break, and also break my counter trend line. Now this is our plan B. Our plan A is if gold breaks above here, because gold has broken the counter trend line. If gold breaks above here, we'll be going for a buy. But now if gold does not buy, but gold prefers to break below this level, let me take this off and then clone this so that it to be clearer. There you have it. Now if gold decides to break with a candle below this level, let me delete this. Now if gold decides to break with a candle below this level, then guys, we are going for a sell. Yep, we are going for a sell. So yep, that is it on gold, guys. So that is it on gold. If price breaks above here, we go for a buy. But if price breaks below this level and our counter trend line, then we'll be going for a sell. Yep. So you heard it here first on Good Life TV or Good Life channel. Yep. And now the break will be, the candle close will be looking for is not on the daily time frame. We will come to look for a candle close on the 4 hours time frame. We'll come to look for a candle close on the 4 hours time frame, and then you guys can look at this long wick that happened today, this long rejection that happened today. That is a liquidity grab. Maybe in my next video I'll be talking about liquidity grab and I'll be using this example. So that's for that. We know where gold is going. We are now 50-50 on a buy, and we're also 50-50 on a sell on gold. So now we move to Ger30, our next pair. Ger30 now. Guys, you can clearly remember, if you watch my last video, if you follow me a lot, if you watch my last video, I told you guys that Ger30 is going for a sell. Why? Because I went to the weekly time frame and I saw that on the weekly time frame there is a rejection at this level. You can currently see it. Price rejected this level with a bearish engulfing, and also now price has rejected this level by creating price has rejected that level by creating this massive wick on the weekly time frame, by creating this massive rejection on the weekly time frame. And anything that happens on the higher time frame is more significant than anything that happens on the lower time frame. So now let's dive into the daily time frame to see why I said Ger30 is going for a sell. So now I applied my counter trend line. You should know by now that I use two confirmations to enter a trade. That's break of counter trend line and also break of structure. Now I want to show you guys why I am 50-50 on GER30 as of right now. That's because GER30 broke. Okay, let's go. GER30 broke through my counter trend line. That was few days ago, but GER30 didn't break through my level. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame to make it clear. Yep, let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Yep. Now you can currently see, yes, let me adjust this. Yep, you can currently see on this is the 4 hours time frame. We had the break of counter trend line at this level with this candle. But yes, I used 2 for my entry, because if I see a break of the counter trend line and there's no break of the level, I'm not in that trade. But if I see a break of level and I don't see a break of counter trend line, I'm also not in that trade. But when I see a break of counter trend line and a break of level, and there you have it, that is a good confirmation for me. Yes, so now if GER30 already broke my counter trend line, but I was waiting for GER30 to break below this level for me to have a sell. To break below this level for me to have a sell, and GER30 came here and rejected, came back again during the news and rejected that level. That's to show you that GER30 is hesitating to sell. That's to show you that GER30 is hesitating to sell. Right, so now why am I now looking at a buy? Because now if you look at this area, this look like a continuational pattern. So I applied my counter trend line to price, and I've clearly seen that price has broken above my counter trend line. On GER30, yes, price has broken above my trend line. Price has broken above my trend line, but right now I am waiting for price to break above this level. You can see this level. If price can give me a candle close on the 4 hours above this level, there you have it. I am on a buy on GER30, and if price can come below this level and break below here, I am on a sell on GER30. So guys, it is 50-50 for me on GER30, guys. If price can break above here, there you have it, I'll be buying GER30. But if price can break below here, then I'll be selling GER30. It's 2 ways, 50-50 guys, 50-50 guys. So now that is it for GER30, guys. I don't want to take you guys too long on this video analysis. So now I'll be going to the next pair which I'm going to be adding today, and is US30, guys. My favorite pair, US30, guys. So now let's go to the daily time frame and let me show you guys why I want to trade US30, because right now US30, remember I took this trade on US30 and I showed you guys how I took the trade. If you don't know how I took the trade, go and check my previous video and you see the confluence I use, how I took the trade, and then you will learn from it. So right now I am here with another banger for you guys on US30. US30 is always a banger for me. So now I can clearly see that this is the daily time frame, and we are currently bullish on the daily time frame. US30 is currently bullish, very bullish on the daily time frame. Yep, which you can see that. Then I noticed that US30 has been respecting this trend line. We have one. Okay, let me show you guys. There's a rejection here from where the trend line start here. Okay, let me make this thicker a bit. It's too dim. Yeah. So US30 rejected here, that's one rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejection, and now I am seeing US30 coming back to retest this trend line. US30 is going to come back and retest this trend line. So now I love it when I see a retracement on US30, because I always don't want to be trading against the trend. I always want to trade with the trend. I always want to flow with the river. You get me? So now I can currently see US30 retracing to the downside to come and retest this trend line, which is good. Yep. So now Let's go to the daily time frame now, and why I will be looking for a buy trade on US30 now. Now you can currently see that US30 has created what they call lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, and a lower high. And now don't forget, this current retracement has not violated any rule yet. There is no break of structure and there is no break of counter trend line. So what I am currently waiting for US30 to do for me, it's first of all, you can already see I've already applied my counter trend line and my structure. So I want US30 to come and break above this level. Once it breaks my structure and breaks my counter trend line with a candle, yes, above that level, then you have it. I am on a buy trade on US30. But the only time I'll be looking for a sell on US30 is if US30 is going to come and break this overall trend and also create a level that once it breaks that level, then we will know that US30 is going for a sell. But right now I can currently see that this is a retracement, and I'm waiting for US30 to break above this my zone, which I've already marked here, and my counter trend line, which I've already marked there. So guys, that is the trade I have for you guys on US30, guys. That's the trade I have for you guys on US30. And don't forget that on gold we are 50-50 to the we are 50-50 on gold. Let me go back to that chart. Yep, don't forget that on gold we are 50-50. Gold must break above here with a candle close for us to be able to buy, or gold must break below here with a candle close for us to be able to sell. Yep. And also don't forget that on German 32 I am 50-50, guys. I'm 50-50 on German 30. If you scale down to the 4 hours time frame, you will see that I've marked two zones that if German 30 should break below here, then you have it. I'm going for a sell. But if German 30 breaks above, I'll be going for a buy. There, yes, I'll be going for a buy trade on German 30. So it's your boy Good Life. Do well to sit tight and enjoy this analysis. Do well to always enjoy my analysis, guys, because I give you guys the best of the best trades. I give you guys the best of the best analysis. Do well to subscribe to my channel.